Hello students, how are you? Well, in this video, I will teach you how to solve a system of two linear equations and in how many ways it can be solved. So any linear equation in two variables can be solved in four different ways. Those four ways are substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method, and graphing method. And in this question, which I have solved in four different ways, is y is equal to 2x plus 1, and the second equation is 3x plus y is equal to 7. So you have to find out the solution. That means the point where these two linear equations intersect each other. So that is the solution. Any solution of two such equations, that means linear equations, is the intersection of the two lines. That means the common values of x and y where the two lines intersect each other is the solution of two linear equations. So it has been solved by substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method, and graphing method. And you have to decide which is the best solution for this particular question. So I have given the all the solutions and my decision is in the end. So just go on. Thank you. For solving a system of two linear equations, we can use four methods. One is substitution method. The second one, elimination. Elimination method. Third, cross multiplication. And fourth is graphing method. For using substitution method, this is a very easy question because they have already given value of y in terms of x. So we can use this value of y into this equation in place of y. That means we can solve it like 3x plus 2x plus 1. This is the value of y, which we have kept in the second equation. And this is equal to 7. So 3x plus 2x is equal to 5x plus 1 is equal to 7. Therefore, 5x is equal to 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. We have shifted this 1 to the right hand side, and when we shift this 1 to right hand side, the sign will be changed and it will be minus 1. Or you can say we have subtracted 1 from both sides. In the same way, so in both methods, we will get 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. Therefore, x is equal to 6 upon 5. So this is the value of x. So we have find out one variable. And when we put this value into the first equation, we will get the value of y. So y is equal to 2 into 6 upon 5 plus 1. So this is equal to 2 into 6 is equal to 12, 12 upon 5 plus 1. So this is equal to 12 plus 5 because 1 changes to 5 upon 5 if we multiply 5. on top and bottom. So we can change 1 by 5 because 5 by 5 is equal to 1, right? So 12 plus 5 is equal to 17, 17 upon 5. This is the value of y. And if you want to change it in decimal, it can be written as 1.2 and y is equal to 5 3 the 15 and 5 4 the 20. So 3.4. So this is the value of x in decimal system and this is in fractions. And same way, this is the value of y in fraction and this is in decimal system. For elimination method, we have to change both equations in the same style. That means, suppose one equation is 3x plus y is equal to 7. So we have to change this equation in the same way. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. That means we have shifted this y to the right hand side and 1 to the left hand side. So when we shift y to the right hand side, it will be minus y. And when we shift 1 to the left hand side, it will be minus 1. So we have overturned this equation. That means we have taken the values of the right hand side to the left hand side and the left hand side value to the right hand side, right? So now we can write this as equation 1 and the second equation 3x plus y is equal to 7. This is equation number 2. So in this method, we have to add or subtract both equations to eliminate one variable. In this case, it is very easy to eliminate y because this is negative, this is positive, and these two will be added. So 5x is equal to 7 minus 1, 6. Therefore, x is equal to 6 upon 5. Because if we divide both sides by 5, we will get x is equal to 6 upon 5. Or you can say, if we shift this 5 to the right hand side, here we are multiplying x with 5. And when we shift it to the right hand side, 6 will be divided by this 5. Now, put this value into the equation 1. So, y is equal to 2 into 6 upon 5 plus 1. So, this way we will get the value of y. So, this is equal to 12 upon 5 plus 1. And this is equal to 12 upon 5 plus we can change 1 to 5 upon 5. So, this is equal to 12 plus 5, 17, 17 upon 5. That becomes equal to 3.4. Right? So this is the value of y. And if we change x is equal to 6 upon 5 into decimal system, it will be 1.2. So this is the second method. So this is cross multiplication method. In this method, first of all, we change all the values to one side. So as in the first case, y was to the other side, so shift y to the right hand side. So it will become 2x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. And in the second equation, 7 is to the other side. So you'll shift this 7 to the left hand side. So it will become 3x plus y minus 7 is equal to 0. Now put x, y and 1 and under these we will take the coefficient of, when we take x, we will leave the coefficient of x and we will multiply coefficient of y to the constant value minus 7. That means minus 1 into minus 7. Minus 1 into minus 7. And then minus sign. and then coefficient of y into the constant. That means 1 into 1. So this is 1 into 1. Now, under y, we have to multiply the coefficient of x and the constant value. That means 2 into minus 7 and 1 into 3. So we start from the right hand side. So first of all, we will take 1 into 3. 1 into 3 and 2 into minus 7. 2 into minus 7 is equal to 1 upon. Now we'll multiply the coefficients of x and y. So 2 into 1, 2 into 1 and 3 into minus 1. 3 into minus 1. So minus 7 into minus 1 is equal to 7 and 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. Now 3 into 1 is equal to 3 and 7 to the 14. So minus minus plus. So this is equal to 3 plus 14, that is equal to 17. In this case, 2 into 1 is equal to 2 and minus 1 into 3 is equal to 3. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Therefore, x is equal to 6 upon 5. Because when we calculate x, we'll take this 6 to the right hand side and we'll multiply 6 into 1 upon 5. We'll leave this value. Therefore, x is equal to 6 into 1, that is 6 upon 5. That is equal to 1.2. And when we calculate y, we'll multiply this value to the right hand side. That means 17 into 1 upon 5. So y is equal to 17 upon 5. That is equal to 3.4. So in the fraction, x value is 6 upon 5 and in decimal it is 1.2. And value of y in fractions is equal to 17 upon 5 and in decimal system it will be 3.4. In graphing method, we have to convert both the equations in the same form to obtain the values of the variable. And the first equation is already in the standard form, which is required in this case. So we'll change the second equation. So it will be converted to y is equal to 7 minus 3x. That means we will shift 3x to the right hand side. So when we shift 3x to the right hand side, the sign will be changed. It will be minus 3x. So these are the two required equations. Now we'll put value of x. First of all, we'll take x is equal to 0. When we put 0 in the first equation, so it will be 2 into 0 plus 1. 2 into 0 plus 1. So 2 into 0 is 0 and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So this is the value of y when x is equal to 0 from the first equation. And when we put x is equal to 1, it will be 2 into 1 plus 1. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Therefore, at x is equal to 1, it will be 3. And when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1, that is equal to 4 plus 1. And 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So at x is equal to 2, the value of y is 5. So we have to collect at least 3 values of x and y for forming a graph, because it is better to find at least a set of 3 values. We can take 2, but it will be better to take 3 values to avoid any mistake. And if we do any mistakes in calculation, we can find our mistake by taking 3 set of values, because it will not be on the one line. And similarly, when we put x is equal to 0 in the second equation, 3 into 0, this is 0. So 7 minus 3 into 0 is equal to 0. So 7 minus 0 is equal to 7. So at x is equal to 0, y value of y is equal to 7. Now, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 7 minus 3 into 1. 3 into 1 is equal to 3. So 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. So at value x is equal to 1, value of y is 4. And when we take x is equal to 2, y will be 7 minus 3 into 2. And 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. So at x is equal to 2, y is 1. So we got the three set of values for both equations. Now we'll plot these values on the graph. So these are the two set of values for which we have to form a graph. So first of all, we will take the values of the first table, that is 0, 1, 1, 3 and 2, 5. So 0, 1 is this point and 1, 3 is this point, 1 and 3. This is 3, this is 1. So this is 2 and 5. This is 5 and this is 2. So this is 2, 5 and this is 1, 3 and this is 0, 1. Now we'll plot the other set of value, that is 0, 7. 0, 7. So this is 0, 7. This is the value. And 1, 4, 1, 4. This is 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. So this is 2, 1. So in this table, 0, 7 and 1, 4 and 2, 1. And in this table, 0, 1, 1, 3 and 2, 5. So when we join these points, we'll draw a line. And because we have taken three set of values and all the 3 points on the same line, that means our calculation is correct. If we would have taken only set of 2 values, then it is always on the same line. So if we mistake, we cannot find our mistake. So by chance, if we do mistakes, it will be difficult to find out. So it is better always to take the values in 3 set of values, right? So this is the intersection point. So this is the solution. That is 1.23.4. Now, as you have seen, by all the 4 methods, we have obtained the same set of values. That means value of x is equal to 1.2 and value of y is equal to 3.4. Or in fractions, if this is 6 upon 5, this is 17 upon 5. Right? So as you have seen, all the 4 methods which I had told you, that is substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method, and graphing method. So in the first method, that is substitution method, we have done the least effort. So it is always better to do this method for this particular question. So we can say a substitution is the best method for this question because we have already one equation in this form, that is the value of y in terms of x. So if we substitute this value into the second equation, it will be solved easily and with the least effort. As you have seen in the elimination method, there is slightly more work in comparison to the substitution method. Even this is simple but slightly more time consuming. So it will be better to use substitution method. This is cross multiplication method. This is even longer method than the second method. So we should avoid this one for this case. And this is graphing method. In this method, we have to do a lot of work. First of all, we have to find value, then we arrange them in a table, and then we have to plot. And when we plot, we find the solution. This is the longest method. Cross multiplication is second longest, and elimination method is second longest, and the substitution method is the shortest for this type of question. So it will be better to use the substitution method for this question, right? So you have seen all the four methods. I assume that you will easily handle all the four methods now. Please give the comments whether my method is useful for you. Thank you.